I have developed my own method of thinking about what a drasha structure should always be. And if it's lacking these ingredients, then it, maybe people like it, but I don't think you can't guarantee that it's going to get you where you want to get. So, and it's modeled on, I study engineering in college, so it's modeled on the engineering design process. And it's basically this. Uh, put us obviously you have the hook, fine, but that's not the key. The key is you have to have the background, give people a little background to the question, what's bothering you, some discussion of the question and possible answers, and then there's the answer you like, which is sort of your engineering design solution that you're testing out, and then the message, which is how this actually works for people. What do they do with this? And if you don't have those things, then your drasha is going to leave people confused. Like what were they asking about? Does your answer make sense? And what am I supposed to do with that information? So that's number one is you need to have that basic structure. Um, and I didn't always know that, but I've learned since then. And when I work with a bar bat mitzvah, I always teach them that. And when I teach middle school kids, I always teach them that.
Yeah. What I was thinking while you were saying it is how there's a pet peeve of mine when people will they'll raise a question and they don't give the question enough time to kind of percolate or bother people, and then they just resolve it very quickly without giving the congregation, the listeners, a chance to digest the question. So it's a question that no one had, and now it's an answer that no one really cares about.
Yeah, I think one thing that helps with that obviously is background. Hook can help with that a lot if it's a good hook. And the other thing is if you use more than one answer, you can use the answer you give before your answer that you like as the foil, which helps highlight why the problem is so bad. Because there's a reason why you didn't like that answer. So when you point out why that answer is
Yeah,
no good, it helps make the question better. So then when you get to your answer,
yeah,
it's like,
yeah.
now I see why you like that answer and why the question was so important.